This second video looks at the circuit that's required to go from AC to DC. So here's our AC mains input, and what we're going to do is look at a block diagram and a circuit diagram. The first component is the transformer, and that's going to take the 230 volts RMS AC, and it's going to take it down to a level that we can work with diodes. So we're going to generally take this down to about 12 volts. We're then going to rectify it, so we're going to change that AC to DC. And one of the most common ones is using 4 diodes in a bridge configuration, and that will give us full wave rectification. We're then going to need to smooth that pulsing DC. So we've shown a capacitor in the circuit there, but we'll look at other ways of smoothing later, and that's known as the filter. So the filter will take out most of those pulses. We then need to regulate the output, because as we load up the circuit, that voltage can vary, but this regulator will make sure that we get a constant DC output. There's our DC output there. Let's have a look at the waveforms that we get when we go through the circuit. So we're feeding it with AC, alternating current. It's going positive to negative. Still, after the transformer, we've still got AC, but at a much lower level, more manageable level. We feed it into the rectifier, and we get our full wave DC output. The filter will smooth out most of that ripple, and the regulator will make sure that we get a constant voltage. And notice that the constant voltage from the regulator is lower than the one that we put in. We need about 3 or 4 volts into the regulator above what we require out. So if we want 5 volts out, we're going to have to feed it with 8 or 9 volts.